Online dating has become a part of everyday life, connecting people from all walks of life. But what if one swipe could lead to a nightmare? This is the chilling case of Sydney Loofe, a bright young woman whose Tinder date ended in unimaginable horror. What began as a casual meeting turned into a terrifying tale involving deception, manipulation, and a sinister cult. The truth behind her tragic death shocked the nation and raised disturbing questions about trust and danger in the digital age. How did an innocent search for companionship spiral into one of the most chilling crimes in recent memory? Who were the people behind this heinous act, and what was their dark motive? Stay with us as we unravel the twisted details of Sydney Loofe's story and uncover the shocking truth about a Tinder date that ended in tragedy. This is a case that will leave you questioning everything. Who was Sydney Loofe? Sydney Loofe was a vibrant 24-year-old woman from the small town of Nalai, Nebraska. She was known for her radiant smile, warm personality, and the kindness she extended to everyone she met. Sydney's free-spirited nature made her a beloved figure in her community. Working as a cashier at Menards, a home improvement store, she was well liked by her co-workers for her dedication and friendly demeanor. Despite her outward cheerfulness, Sydney, like many young adults, faced personal struggles, including bouts of anxiety and the challenges of navigating modern relationships. In her search for companionship, Sydney turned to Tinder, a dating app popular among young people. She was hoping to find someone to connect with and share her life. On November 14, 2017, Sydney matched with Bailey Boswell, a woman who seemed friendly and approachable. The two began chatting online, and their conversation quickly led to plans for an in-person date. Sydney was thrilled about the opportunity to meet someone new and even shared her excitement with friends, expressing hope that this might lead to something meaningful. What seemed like an ordinary meeting soon turned into a chain of events that would devastate her family and shock the nation. The date with Bailey, meant to be a casual evening, marked the start of a nightmare that would unfold in unimaginable ways. As the details of what happened that night would later reveal, this encounter was anything but innocent. To understand the tragedy, we must explore the people involved and the sinister plans that turned Sydney's hopeful search for connection into a heartbreaking tale of betrayal. The disappearance of Sydney Loofe. Sydney's friends and family knew something was wrong when she didn't show up for work the day after her date with Bailey. Her absence was entirely out of character. Concerned, they tried reaching her, but received no response. Her last known activity was a Snapchat post on the night of November 15th, captioned, "Ready for my date?" That was the last time anyone heard from her. A missing persons report was filed, and law enforcement immediately began investigating. Sydney's car was still at her home, and there were no signs of her having packed or planned a trip. Authorities combed through her digital footprint, focusing on her Tinder activity and tracking down Bailey Boswell, the last person known to have seen her. What they uncovered sent shockwaves through the community. Bailey Boswell and Aubrey Trail, the sinister duo. Bailey Boswell wasn't alone in her interactions with Sydney. She was part of a disturbing partnership with her boyfriend, Aubrey Trail, a man with a criminal past and a penchant for manipulation. The couple had a dark agenda and had been using Tinder to lure unsuspecting victims into their twisted world. Trail and Boswell had a history of fraud, theft, and increasingly bizarre behavior, but no one could have predicted the depth of their depravity. The investigation revealed that Trail and Boswell were involved in what they claimed to be a cult that practiced rituals and sought to recruit women. Their ideology was warped, and they often used charm and deception to draw people in. Sydney, unfortunately, became their latest target. The couple admitted to meeting her, but their story quickly unraveled under scrutiny. The chilling discovery: Weeks after Sydney's disappearance, her dismembered remains were discovered in garbage bags scattered across rural Nebraska. The grisly nature of the crime shocked even seasoned investigators. It was clear that Sydney had been brutally murdered, but the motive and details of what transpired remained unclear. Trail initially claimed responsibility, stating that Sydney's death was an accident that occurred during consensual activities. However, evidence contradicted his version of events. Surveillance footage showed Trail and Boswell purchasing tools and cleaning supplies in the days leading up to the murder, clearly indicating premeditation. The couple's attempt to cover their tracks only deepened the suspicion around them. The trial and verdict. The trial of Aubrey Trail and Bailey Boswell was as harrowing as the crime itself. Prosecutors painted a picture of a calculated, gruesome murder carried out for the couple's own twisted satisfaction. Witnesses testified about Trail's bizarre claims of being a vampire who sought to recruit women for his cult. The court heard how Sydney was lured under false pretenses, brutally killed, and dismembered. Trail was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to death, while Boswell became the first woman in Nebraska to receive a death sentence for her role in the crime. The verdict brought some closure to Sydney's grieving family, but left lingering questions about how such evil could exist. The legacy of Sydney Loofe. Sydney's tragic story has become a cautionary tale about the dangers of online dating and the importance of vigilance. Her family has worked tirelessly to honor her memory, advocating for increased safety measures on dating platforms and raising awareness about the potential risks. Sydney's light may have been extinguished, but her legacy continues to inspire efforts to protect others from similar fates. Her case also serves as a grim reminder of the depths of human cruelty. The senselessness of her death has left a lasting impact on the community and beyond. As we remember Sydney, we must also remain vigilant and compassionate, ensuring that her story is not forgotten. Sydney Loofe's story is a heartbreaking reminder of the dark corners that can exist in our quest for connection. Her life, filled with kindness and hope, was tragically cut short by a chain of deception and cruelty. While her case serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers that can lurk in the digital age, it also underscores the importance of staying vigilant and informed. As we navigate our relationships, whether online or offline, it's essential to prioritize safety, trust our instincts, and educate ourselves and others about the risks that may arise. This tragedy leaves us with questions that we must not ignore. How can we create safer spaces for meeting and connecting with others? What steps can society take to ensure that no one else falls victim to such a horrific fate? Sydney's story is one that demands reflection and action. Let's honor her memory by fostering awareness and dialogue about safety in the modern world. What do you think we can learn from this case? And how can we apply those lessons to protect ourselves and those we care about? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this important conversation alive. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life crime stories.